One of the very few Republicans that have been standing up for democracy is my man, Representative Tough Talking Thomas Massey. He has been relentless in trying to get justice, standing up for democracy. Here's a clip of him doing what he does best, trying to help the American people. And since Trump has been in office, we have not been able to say many Republicans are actually showing a backbone, having some courage, and actually putting country before party. But Massey is doing it, and it's growing him a lot of acclaim. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I've got a full Thomas Massey playlist. I will link you to his website. And if you are following progressive politics, go to my channel. There are playlists for the Epstein files, the latest, and there's short videos. There's Thomas Massey's short videos. My man, Carville, he's got a short list video. Everything you need to get your learn on very quickly, you can find right here on this channel. As I try my best to aggregate these things so that you don't have to. Enjoy my man, Thomas Massey. Please subscribe. He's holding it down. Let's hold it down with him.
Madam Speaker, I rise today to let the American people know that this government is under siege. All three branches of this government is under siege by lobbyists and lawyers from a German company named Bayer. They spent over $9 million lobbying the executive branch and the legislative branch so that they don't have to be liable for any damages that their herbicide causes, otherwise known as Roundup. And they're having some success. Now, they haven't had any success yet in this chamber to get that immunity. They've had some success in the state legislatures, which are also under siege, to get this immunity from liability. Look, the Constitution guarantees people a trial if they've been harmed. Why are we contemplating going against the Constitution? The Attorney General has opined favorably for this German company in front of the Supreme Court about getting rid of any liability that they should have for any damages. And the most recent thing that we've seen, the executive branch. By the way, the president's chief of staff and the president's attorney general worked for one of the biggest lobbying firms that's received hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars from Bayer. And maybe that's why we've seen an executive order that says that the production of this chemical from this German company is a national defense priority. And we know why they're doing that. It's to keep them from having any liability. Everybody in this country deserves their day in court. This is wrong. We shouldn't succumb to the lobbyists, not in the executive branch, not in the judicial branch, and certainly not here in Congress, and not in the state legislatures. But there's a lot of money at play. And I implore my colleagues to resist it and do not give them immunity. And I yield back.
This man is so right, ladies and gentlemen. One of the biggest cancers in America is all the money in politics, all the rich people being able to buy politicians. And how does that hurt the average American? It waters down our vote because they're picking the candidates. Then it waters down the agenda that we have because they get to set the agendas for what they want. Think of it like this. If you have a slave master and we're supposed to be a democracy, that slave master is basically telling you who you, the slave, should vote for and setting the policies for you, the slaves, when it's probably more slaves than it is slave masters. And I commend Thomas Massey for standing up for democracy for everybody. Please subscribe. Go check out my playlist. It's in the video description. It is also on my channel. And until that next sexy as hell progressive political video, I'm out.
Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body.